everybody, we are live. It's very nice to be here. My name is SK Shlomo. I go live every single Thursday, and thank you to everyone who tunes in and makes me feel slightly less alone in this crazy time that we call Corona lockdown. How are we all doing? It's lovely to see you already. So many comments coming in. Please tell me how you are, where you are watching. If you're watching live on the replay, just give me a comment on here. Big up to everyone who's already on it. Let me see. We are live streaming on so many platforms. We're on YouTube right now. We're on Facebook, on Twitter. We're on Twitch. We're on some other ones I don't even know. Mixcloud. Big up to Stickle Mouse in the house, as per usual. Love to see you there. Hobbit in the house. Big up to Hobbit. How you doing? Superstar beatbox. I need to get that guy on the stream. Hobbit, do you want to come on the stream one time? That'd be super fun. Who else is tuned in and where are you? Oh my days, the Jazzmeister is here telling me that I should be selling peppermint tea rather than coffee. It's very true. It's very true. I can't believe Jez is here. Big up to Jez. Big up to James William Thormley watching on Facebook. Your first time. You are welcome, sir. It is going to be really, really fun. Big up to Courtney from Southeast London. Big up to Whistling Simon John Dundas. Big up to Castor Zoos. This time I'm not missing the stream. That's the guy who won the mad step count on New Year's Eve, did about 5 billion steps. Hello to everyone who's watching. It's lovely to do this. It's so fun. And today is no exception. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. I've got a super special guest joining me. Absolute legend in the game. Absolute hero. So I'm really proud to be bringing him on in a moment. His name's DJ Walde. He's an award-winning composer, musical director, beatboxer, singer-songwriter, and very, very, very close friend of mine who I miss very much. So it's lovely to be able to connect with him over the internet. And we're going to be using Endless to create some music in real time. We're going to do something a bit different today, though, right? Because I've now got Endless Studio. If you don't know what Endless is, I'll show you in a minute. But it's a way that you can collaboratively create music in real time. Really, really fun. And I've now got Endless Studio, which is the desktop version. I've started to implement it into Beast, which is my live looping rig. Which is really exciting. But there's another thing about it that's very exciting, which is you can, now it's a desktop version, right? You can run it inside a DAW, if you know what that means. It's like Ableton or GarageBand or Logic or Pro Tools, anything like that. So you can kind of create a jam, and then very quickly you can start structuring that in Ableton. And what I want to try out today, right, because I'm starting work on my second album, which I'm going to be recording over the next few months. And I want to do the whole thing remotely and collaboratively. And I want you guys to be part of it, which is really exciting. So tonight I'm trying out a technique that may work, may or may not work, but hopefully will work as a way to connect and write music together over the internet. Oh, big up to Mr. Greg Beardsell. Greg Beardsell in the house. Everybody's here today. It's like all the beatboxing vocal crew are here. Hello to Mix Effects watching on Facebook. Hello to Stubo. Thank you for all your support tuning in every week. That makes me happy. Big up to Laura. Same to you. Hello from up north. Hope all is good. You got this. Thanks very much. Well, before we go anywhere, I need to bring on my guest. He's an absolute star. I absolutely love this human. He's so talented. He's so gifted and he's so generous. We love him. So, ladies and gentlemen, can you please, from your homes, give us some applause emojis in the chat. Go crazy for the one, the only. It is Mr. DJ Walde. Are you there, DJ Walde? There he is. How you doing, brother? Can you hear me?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there you are. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm in like a rectangular box. And I'm also reversed in this. So if I look left, I look right. So it's quite strange.
It's so confusing when I try and point on this thing. Like, so that's me trying to point to my left. So then my brain's like, go the other way. And then it goes like, then I go like that. I'm like pointing behind me. I find it really stressful. But yeah, how you doing, DJ?
I'm all right. I'm all right. It's nice to have Greg here, and Hobbit, and Jez from Italy.
I know, man. Jez is excited about your hair. He's commenting on. He just said, hair. You obviously haven't seen Deeds for a while. Good. He's been growing this for time. And someone called Thomas is saying hi to you as well, Deeds. Is this
that is my good friend Tom Pav. It's good old Pav. Nice to see you, mate.
The DJ Walde army has showed up tonight, which is very exciting.
Ooh, I literally paid no one more than £5. So
Hobbit says your hair is beautiful.
Thanks, man.
And Greg says, hi, DJ. Stickle Mouse is sending you some love. This is so good. I love this, honestly. It's so hard when we're all stuck at home, so it's lovely that we can connect this way. So we are going to have some fun. Greg is saying this is so wholesome. Things are about to get dirty, Greg. We're going to make some dirty, stinking bass very, very soon to unwholesomeize it. Susanna's here. Yes, Susanna. How you doing? You and Shlo both look great. Oh, thank you. Well, we do try, don't we, Deej? So listen, I want to just tell you guys, I want to ask you guys a question, right? So the other day I posted this on my social media and it got quite a big reaction. It was quite fun because I've been struggling a little bit with lockdown brain. I don't know if anyone else here as well, but I posted this problem, right, which is that I went downstairs to get a hot water bottle and put the food in the oven and made it halfway back upstairs before I noticed I was holding not a hot water bottle, but a tray of raw meat I was about to try and take into bed with me. So this lockdown brain has been affecting me, and I posted this, and so many people also struggle with lockdown brain. I can hardly read these, but there's some good ones on here. John filled the detergent tray in the washing machine up with dog food the other day. Oh, God. And Gareth put the dishwasher tablet in the oven. Josh started pouring his breakfast cereal only when it was landing on his feet did he realize that he'd got a plate out of the cupboard, not a bowl. So can you tell me, everyone in the chat, what lockdown brains have you done? Deej, have you been struggling with lockdown brain?
I mean, that's just every Tuesday, really. I definitely put things in random places. The raw meat story worries me. Did you take it to bed?
Almost. You know, and you're just like, what? No, that was supposed to go in the oven. Yeah, it's been a hard time for the old brain.
Yeah, definitely put the cereal in the fridge.
Yes.
It's fine because I like cold cereal, so you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. Stu always sleeps with a tray of meat. James has also done some mad stuff during lockdown. It's just what happens. We just got to get through it. We've got to do the best we can. So, listen, guys, this is the plan today. I want you at home to tell us what you want to hear. So, we're going to have a little jam with this software called Endless. What we're going to do is I think what we'll probably do is do 3 little mini jams, right, Deej? We'll play 3 different songs that we'll make up on the spot. And then we'll get you guys to choose which of those 3 we should then dive into Ableton and try and draw out into a longer track, which DJ can help me with. That's what I'm the most excited about with this. So DJ can help me. So once we've got it into Ableton, I can be like, oh, I need another bass line, or I need something for this section. And DJ could potentially write that or sing something or record or anything through Endless and send it through to me in real time to go straight into the track. Now, that is exciting use of technology, if you ask me. So should we get started? Guys, let me ask you right now for some suggestions of a style of music that you'd like to hear us play around with to start with. It could be any genre, it could be any feeling you have, it could be a color that I don't know, like just give us something to start with, a starting point. So tell us, guys, what do you want to hear us create first? We're going to do 3 little mini jams. Give us some ideas for genre. DJ, have you got any thoughts about genre to get started with?
I don't know. Vegan crunk?
Vegan crunk sounds good. Susanna would like us to do something inspired by marshmallows. Thank you very much for that, Susanna. How about some...
That's a squidgy sweet.
Do you know what a problem is about marshmallows? Is that they aren't vegan. They aren't vegetarian. They've got like...
they've got gelatin. Can you not get substitutes?
I'm sure you can.
Like a vegan substitute.
When I've tried to go low meat, I've been very shocked that I wasn't able to eat the... Susanna says there are vegan ones. That's good. I just need to get hold of them. Stu would like to hear some Kleitzmer. Courtney would like to hear some jungle. James would like to hear some reggae. Okay, so we're going to write a tune. It's called Marshmallows, and it's either going to be reggae, Kleitzmer, or jungle.
Wow.
So let me just... Susanna would like it to be Bhangra. I'm going to open up between... I'm going to give you those 3 genres to vote from. So if you're going to vote now, just type jungle, type Kleitzmer, or type reggae into the comments. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to just go. Put that in the chat so you can either put reggae, Kleitzmer, or jungle. Go. and then whichever gets the most votes will do it. Stop throwing new ones in, Tom. We aren't doing opera. We'll do that later. Maybe we'll do that later. But we're now got 3 options: drum and bass, klezmer, or reggae. It's going to be called Marshmallows. Jez wants jungle. Greg wants klezmer, but he's not sure what that is. I think it's just like generic Middle Eastern. Custer wants reggae. James wants jungle. Courtney wants jungle.
Wow.
Laura wants klezmer. I think we're going to go jungle. I think I'm just in a slight leaning towards jungle. Does that sound about right to you there, Deej?
Let's give it a go. I mean, I'm using like the desktop app of this, which is crazy actually. So this is my first time as well.
Let's have a play.
Giving this a go.
Let's see what we come up with. So tempo-wise, we're going to want to do something like, I don't know, 1-4-7. No, that's a bit slow, isn't it? How do I control this? I've got a new controller here. 1-6-5. That'd be fun.
Nice.
Okay, we've got a loop in. Has that come through in your iPad there, DJ?
It has indeed. It's incredible. It's like magic.
I just remembered I can't hear DJ when the music's playing, which is annoying. What, did you say yes? You'd have to communicate visually, Deej. Thumbs up and things like that.
Yeah, this box is small, so I'm having to like... Yeah, there you go.
Do you want to be in a bigger box? I can put you in a bigger box.
That's cool. Small boxes are good. Small boxes are good. I like boundaries.
Okay, let's play. That's cool. Do you know what's funny is that, hang on, let me do some applause first. Oh, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. That's very kind of you. What's funny is when I stop it on mine, it doesn't actually stop it on DJ, so I'll kind of stop and he's still bumping. Oh, thank you for all that applause, everybody. Greg says, whoop. Greg also says, small boxes are good, DJ Walde. And Jez says, but big box, little box, cardboard box is better. That is true. That is true. Thanks for the applause, Laura and Susanna. So much fun. Big up to Johanna watching on YouTube. This is cool. I love it how we're on lots of different platforms at once. If you're enjoying this, please go tell somebody to come and join us. Go and share the link, share the love. We can all have fun. So we have got the thumbs up from James, who says, pretty good. I'll take that, Deej. I mean, not the highest praise I've ever had, but I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Stu's loving it.
Okay.
Greg's loving it. Stickle Mouse is loving it. Okay, so that was our first one. So we need to remember that in your head, because we're going to come back to one of these and we're going to work it up into a more finished type kind of track. I say finished. I mean, just slightly more developed. I doubt we'll finish it. Nothing's ever finished. As Picasso said, art is never finished, only abandoned. So what do you want to hear next, people? Stu thinks he might have to admit defeat and buy an iPad. Well, you don't actually have to buy an iPad now because you can run it on your computer, which is what I'm doing. The DJ's running it on his iPad. You can do it on your iPhone as well. It has to be an Apple device, annoyingly. Oh, look, there's his iPad. Apart from it's rated as a background that disappears from your...
It is. There you go. Look, that's me putting it in front of the camera. Great. There it is. There it is. It's honestly here.
I got a glimpse of it there. That's good. All right, okay, we'll just get back to it. Getting some genres here. Alicia would like to hear some speed garage. Hello, Alicia. We'd love to play some speed garage. Oh, Courtney would also like to have some speed garage. I have 2 votes for speed garage. Can I get any more? Can I get another speed garage vote, people? If we can, we might have to do it. If there's any other suggestions, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm feeling quite speedy and garagey. Should we do it, Deej? This is going to be jam 2. I want you to remember this, guys. Which jam of these was your favourite? Because we'll work one of them up after we've kind of had a play. Greg would like the speed garage. Susanna would like the slow garage. Slow garage. What about slow garage?
Nice.
James would like LOL speed. Greg would like garage, DAW. Stickle's saying speed garage. Should we do it? Maybe we should do slow garage. Maybe that's the thing. What do you think, Deej?
Like, we can totally
have you listened to the new Bicep
garage
album?
I have. There's a tune called Apricots, I think.
Yeah.
Which I'm jamming at the moment.
So good, and it's kind of garagey, but it's also kind of chill. And I've had it on absolute repeat the last few days. Becky's also voting speed. Hello, Becky, on Facebook. Stickle is saying lo-fi. Lo-fi. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, let's try slow garage. Let's try a kind of garagey beat, but kind of slow. So, what kind of tempo do we want it to be? I haven't quite figured out with this how to make it, how to let me kind of snap the beat from the first loop. So I have to enter in a BPM first, or I could tap in a BPM first. Like oh, hang on. That's the last jam in slow motion. It actually sounded sick. I don't know if you can hear that, DJ. I have to hit create a new riff, then you'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, can you ping it over?
Garage is basically slow jungle. That is how it evolved. So by slowing down that jungle, we've already made some slow garage. But what I'm going to do is try and start a new one. So I'm not super slick with this yet, like in terms of just like ways to... Oh, yeah, DJ's already got something in there. That's nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You're too kind, peoples. Thank you. Thank you. We just played Slow Garage, which is a new subgenre. Paula is loving your hair, Weejay. Becky's liking the helicopter sounds. Susanna says, this is amazing. Loving this. Major, major, warpy, freaky. I like that one, Deej.
It's dope. It means like it's really intuitive. It's just amazing how we can send stuff to each other and then just work on it independently and then chuck it back in.
It's so different to, uploading a project or, sending a bounce on a Dropbox or something. It's like, it's
Totally.
there, it's real, it's live, it's exciting. Loads of love coming in. Thanks for all of the clapping and the praise, because let's be honest, we're artists and we need lots and lots of validation from the outside world. So thank you very much, everybody. So that was Jam 2. So don't forget to remember these. The first one was the kind of jungly thing called Marshmallows. The second one was this kind of more bicep kind of slow garage vibe. Don't forget that at the end, thank you, Tom. He says that was awesome. Sort of 90s vibes. Yeah, I'm feeling it. So don't forget, after we've done another jam in a second, we are going to choose one of them and we're going to work it up. And it could even become a track on my second album. That would be sick. Oh, big up to Subsonic in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Everybody's in tonight. This is fun. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love my Thursday nights. Okay, so we've got one more jam we're going to do before we choose which one to play around with. So we've done something quite fast, jungly. We've done some sort of slow garage. What do you want to hear next, my friends? What do you need in your ears? This is so fun. But what do you want to hear next? I think we should keep along this. I'll big up to Hao Gacinto, who has liked the stream. Thank you very much. I think we should probably keep on the kind of ravey kind of vibe. It's kind of fun. Or maybe we could.
Cool.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should do like an ultra chill thing. Susanna,
Like
would
what?
to
Like
hear
super slow.
like super
80s,
slow.
80s Bat for Lashes retro. Ooh.
Yeah, that could be fun. Or some house. Or some jazz funk, courtesy of Greg. Keep those suggestions coming in. There's always a bit of a lag on the comments between you typing it and us seeing it. So keep them coming. So we've got suggestions. We've got house. We've got jazz funk. Courtney would like the raving type. All right, let's not go too chill then. Let's keep it rave. Let's keep it ravey. What do you think? 80s.
Yeah,
Back for Lashes, retro.
energy.
Greg would like groin grinding slowness because he obviously wasn't feeling the wholesome vibe from earlier. Ambience, trancey, slow reggae. Oh, this is getting too much now. What do you think, Deej?
I don't know. Let's take the tempo up, man.
Take it up.
Yeah.
Should we do something a bit housey?
Bit housey. Should we try that?
Yeah, I'm down with that. I am down with it. Okay, let's have a play. Big up to Alicia, who says drum and bass. Big up to Becky, who says a bit of ska. I'm loving it. Stubo says rave sea shanties. Let's. They're all coming. They're all coming. It's because of the time delay. They're all coming in after we've suggested. But big up to Mudnas Roller. Good to see you. Rave sea shanties is getting some love. What did we say a second ago though? Just before I got distracted by all these more comments coming in.
We went house.
Oh yeah, yeah, something housey like.
Could
like that kind of thing. Got to remember to stop all of these first. Is the levels going a bit crazy out there, guys? Sound-wise, tell me if the sound has gone weird. I'll tell you why. I'm using this new MIDI controller. I feel like it might be controlling things it's not supposed to and messing with the levels. So tell me if it sounds weird. Susanna says yes, it sounds odd. Does it sound really quiet when I do this? That's better. Went a bit muffled just then. All right, I think I've fixed that. Hopefully this is better now. Yeah. That was really fun.
That turned out quite wavy, actually. Turned out quite...
Just it's such a luxury to be able to make music. Okay, Susanna says, now we're in vegan marshmallow territory. James says, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. Oh, big up to Israel in the house. He is in the house. Nice to see you, Israel, who won our loop station in last month's creative challenge. So just so you know, every month I set my crowd a creative challenge. And this month, the prize is a Shure mic bundle. Very exciting. And the deadline is today.
What's in the bundle, Shlo? What's in the bundle?
You get a mic and you get some other stuff. I don't actually know.
Like,
there's
nice.
two things you can two bundles you can choose from. One of them's a mic and a stand, I think, and the other one is a mic and an interface. So thank you to Shure for the donation of that. And it closes today, so it's not too late. I think I saw on our WhatsApp group. By the way, if you want to be in our Creation Lounge WhatsApp group, you totally can. Go to shlo.link/WhatsApp. This is a community of people who make stuff and hang out with me on a Thursday. Susanna, yeah, I saw your messages, Susanna, on the WhatsApp. I know that uploading site wasn't working. And we did get your email. So if anyone else is having trouble uploading, just email it over to us, or we'll figure something out. But yeah, if you want to win that prize bundle, it's not too late. I think we'll extend it till tomorrow because a few people have had trouble uploading. So if
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, that's it. DG, you can enter one of these and you can win the prize bundle. Oh, Susanna, yeah, you can breathe. Don't worry. Castor who's watching this are working on a few things and it really makes it more enjoyable. Love it so far. Thank you very much. Thank you for the applause, Laura. Thank you for the love, Simon. Thank you for the vibes, Subsonic. Thank you for the claps, Stickle Mouse. Oh, my days. I love hanging out with all you lot. Okay, so listen. You guys have to choose now, because we've now completed phase 1 of this week's live stream. We've successfully done 3 pieces of music. We've done that. That's been fun. But we want to take it up a level now. We want to move into phase 2 of this live stream. So I'm going to move out of performance mode. I'm going to move away from Beast, and I'm going to come to this computer here, which is where I'm live streaming from, which might be mad because the computer might not cope with live streaming and using Ableton. But what we're going to do is we're going to pull in one of those jams and start messing around with it and developing it a little bit. So you guys can choose now by commenting. I'm going to give you a few seconds to choose. Do you want to choose Jam 1, which was the jungly thing we did, about 10 minutes ago?
The
Marshmallow jungle thing. That's option 1, Marshmallow Jungle. Option 2 was the kind of bicep-style slow garage vibe. So vote option 2 if you want the slow garage bicep style. My brain always grinds to a halt when I try and do this. What was option 3, DJ? It was that housey thing we just did.
It was the housey thing. It kind of turned out into a very it's like chill house. It's like a chilled house vibe.
It was quite ambient, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So Jam 1, Jam 2, or Jam 3, stick it in the comments. Remember, we're on a little bit of a time delay from you, so if you've already put it in and we haven't noticed, keep going. Actually, I can see lots of them coming in. So Susanna says option 2. James says Jam 3. Sticklemouse says Jam 2. Israel Jam 2. Greg Jam 1. Stubo Jam 1. That's like completely equal. I'll give you a few more seconds. Which jam do you want us to play around with, people? Jam 1, Jam 2, Jam 3. If one more person votes, it could tip it over the edge to one of them. So what's it going to be, peeps? What's it going to be? Actually, oh, there it is. Simon's jumped in. Oh, no, loads of them have jumped in. We've got a 2. Johanna wants a 1. Laura wants a 1. James wants a mashup. Oh, what are you trying to do to us? They're all incredible, so we'll love it whatever you do. Oh, thank you. Dams and Jam. Thanks, Simon. That's the... Did you count any of that, Deej?
No. I'm being really useful and saying no. I mean, there was a lot of 1s. There was quite a few 2s, and there were definitely some 3s.
Thanks very much. I'm going to try and have one more look at this. So I feel like, just by doing a quick skim back over it, all the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch comments coming in, it's kind of leaning towards a number 1. I think it was a number 1.
Number 1.
I can't even remember what we did.
Kind of marshmallowy.
Marshmallowy, wasn't it? Susanna says it should be number 3 for Monty Python's sake. There were quite a lot of 3 votes. I was quite feeling number 3. What about you, Deej?
Let's go. Let's. I mean, they're all very good numbers, but 3 is the magic number, apparently, right?
3 is the magic number. We could do a proper poll. I should have set this up before. Sometimes I do a proper poll where you vote it and you see it come up on the screen and it actually is fair, rather than me trying to. I feel like when I do these streams, I don't drink alcohol, by the way. I'm completely clean and sober for 12 years now. But I feel like I'm drunk when I try and do this because my brain's trying to do so many things at once. So, all right, let's go with the Spacey House, the third one. You down with that, Deej?
I'm good. I'm down. Let's explore Space House.
Okay, Space House. So if I flip over to here, you should now be able to see
Look at that.
Ableton.
That's a DAW right there.
That is a DAW. If you don't know what a DAW is, guys, it's a way that you can. It's a way that every song you've ever heard that wasn't made, before the kind of 1980s, would have been made in a DAW, a digital audio workstation. And we're using a DAW called Ableton. It's my absolute favorite. I love it very, very much. And we're using the new beta, Live 11 beta, which I've not played with yet. They sent it to me a while back, and I've been not had a real chance to play. It's got some amazing new features on it, which I haven't played with yet. You can do things like comping, finally, and loads of new fancy things have happened in here. So this is a brand new session. This is my kind of default session. I'm going to move over to my other mic now. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear that? Give me a thumbs up or a comment if you can hear that. I've got to move to my other headphones. Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear that nice and clear?
Sounds good to me, man.
All right, DJ can hear it. Okay. So here we are. This is Ableton. We've got a brand new project here. I'm gonna delete these channels. We don't need them. I'm gonna add in a new channel, a MIDI channel. I'm gonna go to my plugins, audio units. Can you see that nice and clear on the screen? Can you actually see in enough detail what I'm actually doing? Hopefully you can. And somewhere in here you should be able to see Endless Studio. Boom. That goes in there.
That easy. Just.
Yeah, should be that easy. It's just come up on my other screen so you can't see it. Oh, there you go. Can you see that, guys? That's Endless.
All right.
And if I jump into my jams and then I jump into this jam, which is Shlomo and DJ Walde, should be able to hear it. Oh yeah, I know why you got to play. It's gone slow.
Yeah. Sounds like we've got a conflict of tempo. Oh, there you go.
What tempo is it? What tempo does it say on yours?
Says, well, on that it says 114, right?
114. Let's do that.
Roughly.
Because then it'll be in the right pitch. Because we need.
It's about one. Mine says 116. Weirdly enough.
116.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
It's actually one. I've just looked on the other laptop. It's 116.13.
Sorry, I forgot the 1.13.
Oh, what I could have done there was use Ableton links. If you click this little thing here, that's now synced up to the other
sync
computer.
tempo. Nice.
Yeah. So this is the really sexy bit, right? So if you go on riff details, there is our jam. I feel like it's missing a bunch of the stuff. There it is. Okay, so when they're all in, it's a little bit hectic, but we don't know. That's why we're going to do some arranging, which is exciting. So what you do is you just literally drag the whole riff there, and then if you hold down Command, I say this like I'm an expert. I did it once this afternoon, and it worked. There you have our jam separated into stems. So what I'm going to do...
Does it just do that automatically, Shlo?
Yeah, just drags it straight in. So
Nice.
beautiful. So what I'm going to do is mute the endless channel because we don't want to hear it twice. I'm going to group these guys so I can easily mute them if we go back to endless. So that's Apple G or Control G if you're on a PC. And then Apple R or Control G to rename. Control R. So that's going to be called stems. So now I can easily turn them off and put endless back on if we want to. So we've got two kind of copies of the exact same thing, right? So check this out. So there's one thing is this line here.
That's cool.
That lovely line there is what's making it feel so jazzy and chill. That is a 4-bar loop and everything else is a 1-bar loop. So I'm going to just drag everything else out to be the same duration. So now, right, this is the fun bit. This is what I was really excited to try out today, is to kind of build this up a little bit into a thing, into a track, and potentially utilize the talents of Mr. DJ Walde to help me develop this idea a little bit. So we've got 8 stems here. Let's have a listen to each one of them.
Yeah.
Hi-hat. Excellent hi-hat work, whoever that was. Don't know if that was you or me. That's really cool. It's like a kind of distorted mashup of, I think there's a few layers of my voice.
Yeah.
I call that dist vox.
So I think that was me taking your vocal and then putting it through a delay and then sending it back to you.
Exactly, that's really cool. I've just spotted here a while back, because as I said, it's very, very, very small. I can try and make it a bit bigger, but if you're watching on a phone, it might be better to jump over to a laptop. Plug it into your telly, Susanna. Have it nice and big. Nice and big. So this third one is that kind of roadsy thing. It's got lovely little glitches in there. I think you put that on, Deej. This is cool. It's like a snare roll echo thing. It's like a snare. It's like a ghost. I'm going to call it ghost roll. Ghost roll. And then the last one. It's kind of a beatbox groove. And there's your first loop. That started it all off. That's just a little beatbox and bass. This is fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to tidy this up a little bit, because what basically happened, guys, is we did a loop, but if you look on this first loop that I did, it's slightly out of time. I put the metronome on your hair. And then what happened was we built everything else around that beat, which meant everything was slightly out of time, which is great for a performance, but when you're in a studio environment, you want to tighten that up a little bit. So that'll only take me a second using the amazing powers of Ableton. We love Ableton for this. So you can warp and manipulate and edit audio so quickly with this software. It's amazing. Let's get that first kick on the one. Do you know what? I thought it was really out of time and would need quantizing, but actually it was just a bit late. So what I might do is, instead of just doing that on this layer, I might just shorten everything there. Or basically your loop starts here. So if I move that whole thing to start on the one, and then basically there's a tiny bit of audio that needs to go on the end. So if I select, where's the one? If I select everything and I drag this guy to to see. I'm going to move that up a bit so I can see it. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. Boom. That should now be a little bit more in time. Once I lose that beginning bit. So this whole section needs to go at the end of the loop. So I think I can edit and I can cut time. And then I can put that at the end of this. Is that going to work? Or I can just drag them all out a little bit. Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
There you go. Great. So they're now synced up to the beat, and they're all back in time with where they were when we did them. They are still a bit messy. So I don't know. There's an argument here, Deej, whether we should try and tidy things up or just keep writing. What's your instincts?
Well, I think we can. I think we've got enough there. How about we just strip it back and then see what's in time and see what isn't in time, and then get rid of.
Nice. I like your thinking. All right, I'm going to consolidate that.
So that beat seems nice and in time.
It's tasty. Yeah, I can just quantize it here a tiny bit. Put it onto beats mode. Is it a 2-bar loop or is it repeating itself? It's slightly different the second time.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So there's your first loop. That's pretty cool. Let's see what the next one sounds like. So that's just a
They're a
one
bit
bar.
slippy, aren't they?
A little bit
in
slippery.
terms of timing.
A
Yeah.
little bit slippery. This is so easy. You just select the clip, Apple A, Apple Shift U, quantize to 16, 100%. But do we want it to be that tight? Do we like a bit of looseness in it?
A bit of swing, as they like to say.
A little bit of swing. Oops. Didn't mean to
Because
speak
Endless
into
has already tried to quantize it already, hasn't it? In its own way.
Yeah. Let's try, rather than 100%, let's just do like 85%. That's nice. That is a bit more lovely. That last bit's a bit dodge.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is it this guy's dodge? Yeah, it's this guy's dodge. I'm going to lose that whole last bar. I'm not really feeling it. I'm going to lose the whole second half of it and just do a 2-bar loop.
Nice.
This is lovely.
That's dope.
Oh. So I just muscle memory tried to save it and realized we haven't saved it yet. Sorry for ignoring you guys in the chat. Laura's grabbing a coffee. So Stu, Laura and Stu, are you guys in the same bubble? I always feel like your comments just feel super connected. Where should we save this guy? Jam's album 2.
So looks like a good. No, he opened it and I was like, oh, maybe not.
This is going to be called Endless Jams. See how I mean to go on here? I'm making a folder just for the Endless Jams. DJ Jam. What did we call this, guys? We called it like...
Yeah, we need a name. We don't have a name yet.
What were we calling it earlier? Like people were asking for a certain thing. Stu said it sounded quite Ninja Tunes like.
Yeah.
So should we call it sort of like Ninja Jam?
Ninjam.
Well, Thomas
Ninjam.
said it was Spacey House.
Spacey House.
Spacey Ninja. Spacey Ninja.
Nice.
I really like the swing on that. That doesn't need tidying up.
Nice, nice.
Again.
That sounds like a drop to me, or like a pre-drop before we go back into the beat.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to break down there, build back up again. This one, I'm going to tidy up a tiny bit. So consolidate, Apple J, just stops it being a loop and puts it into a new. I am going to quantize. There you go. Just while we're here, I'm just going to tidy the sound up, and there's a tiny bit, because I'm a bit anal about how my beatboxing sounds. I'm going to clean out all the bass out of there, because we don't need no bass in a sort of snarey and hi-hatty groove. So I'm going to put a high pass on there.
You're just going to cut out all the low stuff.
Yeah. Might just put some other stuff on here while we're here. Drum purgatory. Bit of distortion. That's nice. The slows, they've reorganized all the plugins, which is quite cool. Delay and loop. What about a kind of grainy type thing?
Wow, very grainy.
That's kind of trippy. That is kind of trippy. There you go. That's a bit more bicep-y, isn't it? Okay, so we've tidied up all our layers. What do we need to do next, Deej? Do we need to...
So questions, and I guess we can put it, they're for you to answer, or we can put it to the floor of like, how do we want it to start? Do we want it straight in with the what's the feel? Do we want to come in with this kind of spacey thing that we have there? Do we want to wait until...
I'm thinking the kind of roadsy thing, right?
So yeah, can you solo that, Shlo, and play it?
Yeah. Everyone's saying it sounds a bit like Mr. Scruff.
Ooh, I like Mr. Scruff. What a dude.
Trouser jazz. I'll take that. I love Mr. Scruff.
This is a nice loop, Shlo.
It's nice.
Kind of feels like I'm on the phone. Feels like a good way to start a song.
Yeah, it's kind of hold music. So should we start with this beauty?
Let's do it.
Let's. What I'll do actually is I'll stretch everything out, and it's much easier to delete than it is to add. So
it's good technique, Shlo. Arranging by volume and then just cut out what you need.
Thanks, man. So should we have a little drop after 32 bars? Let's make 64 bars, and then that kick and bass is going to come in after 32.
Nice.
So let's pull this out. Put all this out. We want that ghost roll to come in and a little breakdown before the build up. Let's have a play. So someone's going to have to join us there.
Something needs to happen there.
Is it my little groove here? Let's just proper paint by numbers. This is literally bringing a new layer every 4.
Well, it's a good songwriting technique just to keep the ear.
Yeah, we can make it more complex later. But right, my instinct's telling me something, guys. My instinct is telling me something, guys.
What's it telling you, Shlo?
This kind of vocally loopy here thing that we mashed up, right, would sound dope if we pitched it down. Because it's only a little 1 bar loop. But what if you, right, go with me.
How far are you going to pitch it down?
I'm going to pitch it. I'm going to half it. Nope, that was doubling it. So I said pitch it, but what I've done is keep it at the same pitch, but slow it down. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But then what I'm going to do...
So by slowing stuff down, it gives it a much more drawn out quality.
Yeah.
You're like stretching, you're like elongating the sound, so everything has more of a warped feel.
That's it, it's warped. And I've now duplicated it and made another one, but I'm going to pitch the second one down. Ooh, that's making some crazy cool noises.
So you're making lots of textural interest there, Shlo.
Yeah, I've never produced with someone commentating like this before. It's making me feel amazing about myself. It's making me feel like I'm making all the right choices, which is normally the biggest issue, is like self-doubt.
Yeah, and you know what? I think a lot of the choices that you make have to be instinctual.
Definitely. Go with your instincts, guys. Don't overthink it.
Always.
Just going to try and pull a little bit of that sweepy sound out. So cool.
I like what you're doing there, Shlo. And you know, later on, if you wanted to, you could automate that, and you can make that sweep in and out just to give it some space.
That's a great shout. So what happens if we do this? Let's have a listen.
You got it on loop, Shlo.
Thank you. So I think we need to have a little stop. 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
I reckon we should just go straight to the drop there. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Just for now, let's... What's going to happen in this little stop though, dude? So this is... Okay, this is it. This is the bit that I was excited about, which is to have your collaborator who's there on Endless give you something to add. Like, so, Deej, what would you think would be a fun thing in that little gap? Like, could you say something or sing something or make something? What do you think? Is there something?
I mean, could easily... So how are we going to do this, Shlo? Shall I record something into Endless?
Yeah, if you record something into Endless, this is the bit that I wanted to test out tonight.
Okay, let's give it a go. So what I'm going to do is gonna go on the microphone and get in this. I'm just going to say some stuff.
Yeah.
How
you guys all doing that, by the way, everybody? Thanks very much for watching us. We're having a really lovely time. I feel like we interacted with you loads in the first half, and now we're like slightly into like diving in. We're sort of ignoring you guys. Sorry about that. Stu says Space Ninja sample in the gap. Space Ninja.
Space Ninja. Okay, let's do it. Let's. I'm gonna record Space Ninja, Shlo. In this, if I do this, Space Ninja, Space Ninja.
Greg says this is so interesting, fellas. Well, good. Thank you. I'm glad you're finding it interesting, Greg. Because if this works You know why that's exciting. You know where this could go. So, Deej, did you pop that into Endless?
Space Ninja. Space Ninja.
This is the best thing ever.
So you have that now, Shlo.
Okay,
Should
so
be a little loop for you there.
if I mute the stems and unmute the Endless.
Space Ninja.
Oh my god, it worked!
Space Ninja.
Look at that. So I've now got instant studio quality sample from my friend on the other side of the world. Well, he's on the other side of London, but
Space Ninja. Space Ninja.
I like the little echo on there as well. Okay, so now I can literally, I think, just drag that straight into my track. Let's see if this works. Is this going to work? Where is it going to go? Just in that little gap.
Look at that. You might want to affect it as well, Shlo.
Yeah, we'll mash it up. So let's just see if that worked. So here we go. Here's a little build up.
Space Ninja. Space Ninja.
That is working for me, my friends. You're getting some love here as well, Deej. Susanna says you have a dreamy voice. And that is that means a lot coming from a professional opera singer.
Indeed. I shall take it.
Stu says perfect.
Put it in my pocket.
You'd have no idea. Deej's voice. This guy's voice. Let's have more of Deej's voice. Like what? This is why we're here. Like what? Could you sing? Could you sing something, Deej?
What would you like, Shlo?
Like, could you? Like, should we get mega collaborative? What would happen if we collaboratively composed some words and then challenged DJ to sort of sing them over the top of this? Like, that is kind of making me mad excited. What do you guys think?
Let's try it.
Like, I know Space Ninja is where we're going with this. Trouser jazz and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But what if we, right, I'm just going to freestyle something. I'm going to open a Google document. Okay.
Get out of town.
And I'm going to invite everybody to just shove stuff on it. This might be a mad idea, but you know, this is the joy of live streaming. You can just do whatever you want. So if I change this to, hang on, if I duplicate this scene in Ecamm, so that's the Ableton scene, and I'll make a docs scene. Docs, and then I'll switch this to Safari. But can you now see my browser? Blank document. Can you see that?
Can, yeah.
My computer's going really slowly. It's like, you want me to run Safari as well as Ableton and Ecamm and all the other things. Susanna says it's got to be something about a space ninja raving to the moon. I hear that. Oh wow, this computer is not happy. Space ninja. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a URL in the chat, gang, and you guys can just paste anything, any ideas you have in there. You can just chuck it in there, and we'll use it, or we'll try. So, anyone with the link is an editor. Done. Copy link, and then I will chuck it in the chat, gang. Big up to Sam L, who's now following. Thank you, Sam. That's very kind of you. If you just tuned in, I'm normally really good with the hosting. But if you just tuned in, we're writing a song together. I'm going to play you the track whilst we do this so you can have the vibes in your head. But I'm about to post a link in the chat. And what I want you guys to do is go onto this link and stick some ideas in for lyrics that DJ can sing. He's got a beautiful voice.
Space Ninja. Space Ninja.
Okay, did anyone see that link I just posted, did it work? Tell me if it worked. It looks like it went to Twitch and YouTube and Twitter, but not Facebook. So I'll just jump onto Facebook as well and post it. Loads of people are in. It's worked. It's worked. It's so fun. So what do you want us to sing? So people are saying not Facebook. I will jump into Facebook. So I can see people typing already. So go ahead and say anything you want to say. What do you want us to sing? So I'm going to start it off. Space Ninja. Flew away with half of my mind. Coffee cups. Drive my soul. I'm literally just making up words here, guys. Like, this is how I like to do it. Just throw stuff in. Don't worry about them being good. So yes, we're suggesting lyrics, guys. So whatever you want to say, just say it. While you're playing around with that, I'm going to jump into Facebook and make sure I can post the link onto Facebook, okay? You're all anonymous. Anonymous Narwhal is typing right now about bouncing on a marshmallow. Deej, have you got the link? Do you need me to send the link to you? I'll play the music while we're jamming. I can see lots of people come in, but not everyone's typing. Just jump in, guys. Don't feel like there's a right or wrong answer. We're just
so
exploring.
there's a starter in there for you.
Space Ninja. Space Ninja.
Okay. This is so exciting. I can see stuff coming in. It's so cool. So I've made a link here. If you're on Facebook and you didn't get the clickable link, just type this link into your browser, shlo.link/space ninja, and that will get you into our shared document. I can see loads of people have logged into it. You can see them up in the corner there. So it's working. I can see people typing away. So what I want you to do is just keep typing stuff, just keep typing ideas. I'm going to get DJ to just freestyle a little bit by singing whatever words he sees there that he likes the sound of. How do you feel about that, Deej? Are you there, DJ?
Hi, mate. There's a few in there. I just randomly started stuff.
I like it. I like it very much. Some of it looks like it might infringe some copyright. So, yeah, do you want to, are you happy having a little play?
Yeah. There's a couple in there. If you look in the bank, Shlo.
Oh, you've already put them in?
There's a few in there.
Hang on, you've already put them into Endless?
Yeah. Well, I've put a few in.
Okay, let me go back to Ableton. Ableton. I always wanted you to go into Ableton. There's your link if you're on Facebook. Tell me if it worked, guys. If you're in or not. Go shlo.link/space ninja and you can help type some ideas in. So Deej has already gone into Endless and recorded some stuff without me even realizing, which is so cool.
Have my soul loop away with half of my mind.
Oh, DJ Walde. This is why we have you here, my friend. Just so gifted, this fellow. He can do so many cool things. He's one of these people who can just do anything. Right. What have I got? So are they? Is it those last 4 things, Deej?
Yeah, there was also one there. That one is just. I think I said bring the drop or something
Bring
crazy.
the drop.
Oh, I
You
love
can
that.
have some of that as well.
Oh, my friend, you're making me so happy right now. So I'm going to do bring the drop. It's going to go right there. It's already time synced. It's already top and tail.
Bring the drop. Space Ninja. Bring the drop. Bring the drop.
So cool. Okay, and then what was the other one?
Bring the drop. Space Ninja. The drop.
That was just a random loop. I think you can chuck that one, mate, if you want. There's another one there.
Space Ninja. Bring the drop. Space Ninja. Space Ninja. Bring the drop.
Are there any more?
The drop. Bring the drop. Space Ninja. Bring the drop. Bring the drop. Bring the drop. Bring.
Loop away with half of my mind.
Oh. Love that, Deej. Keep them coming, man. Keep chucking them in.
Yeah.
With half of my mind.
See what else they've been writing in the doc there.
Loop
Bring the drop. Bring.
If you keep going, Deej, I'll start messing
Yeah.
around with these. Is it going to be confusing if you can hear this as well?
Nah, go.
Space Ninja. Bring the drop. Bring the drop. Space Ninja. Space Ninja drop. Space Ninja drop. Bring the drop.
Okay, this is cool.
Space bring the drop.
This is coming in at studio quality, guys, in real time. It's just mind-blowing the way we can work. What isn't mind-blowing is the fact that I don't even know how to use Live 11. Where is the gain? How do I turn up the volume of this clip? Linked loop. No, that's an envelope. I just want to turn it up. Anyone know how to use Live 8? Big up to Blaine watching on Facebook. How you doing, my friend? Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm going to compress this bad boy.
away with half of my mind.
I'm thinking Deej might be still doing stuff now, and I'm going to have a quick look in the document as well in a sec, see what you guys came up with.
Loop away with half of my mind.
Oh, just juice. Put a bit of reverb delay on there.
Loop away with half of my mind.
Ooh, tasty.
Loop away with half of my mind.
Ah, just makes me happy.
Loop away with half of my mind. Loop away with half of my mind.
I might chop that up in a sec, but before I do, I just want to see what everyone else is doing. Let's have another look at the doc. What are you guys up to? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff happening here. Flew away with half of my mind. Coffee cups orbit round. Drive my soul into the blackness. Bounce on a marshmallow made of monkeys. Oops. 9 jars of space jams. Infinity, stars and gracelands. Ooh. Poetry, my friends. This is the place. Now is the time. Drive my feet and float my mind. Lead on, Space Ninja. Bring the drop. Drop the jar. Vast journeys through space and time, Space Ninja. It's just instant material, gang. Working together as a team. And super anonymous. If you want to have a credit on this, if we release it, how the hell am I going to credit everybody? You've got to somehow tell me which bits you wrote so I can credit you. Okay, so there's loads of lyrics in there. Thank you, gang. That's great. Deej, how are you getting on? Have you done anything into Endless? Can he hear me? I think he's muted me so he can focus.
There's a few in there. Just again, do you want to do your little process, Shlo, of having a look?
Have a butchers.
Have a little butchers. The stuff
These
that
stars away with half of my mind. Spaceman. Infinity stars and gracelands. These stars away with half.
Okay, hang on.
These stars away with half of my mind.
Oh, what? Oh, I know why. It's playing in Ableton as well. Just confusing my tiny little brains. Put them into the group so they get muted. There we go.
These stars and gracelands. Infinity stars and gracelands.
I love that. Let's make a track here. I will get quicker with this. I think there's a workflow here that I'm going to refine. So if you just tuned in, I am trying out a remote collaborative tool called Endless, which I'm hoping I'm going to be able to use to co-write my second album. Very excited about it. And don't forget, next week we have Imogen Heap joining the stream to do this very same thing. Actual Imogen Heap. Very excited about that.
Infinity stars and gracelands.
Infinity stars and gracelands. Love that, Deej. So that's gone in. Oh, he's just bringing the joy. He's bringing the magic, gang. Let's keep bringing them in. Only thing I'm finding tricky is just creating channels to drop them into. Yeah. Listen to his voice, everybody. Just so fun. Is there more here?
Spaceman. Infinity stars and graceland.
Oh, my friend. You're killing me. Just bringing the magic. Okay, I can't keep up with him. That goes in there. Right, what have we got?
Space, name the drop.
Look away with half of my mind. Infinity stars away with half of my mind.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to play with here. So listen, everybody, my instinct now is to start chopping. I can map his voice into a keyboard. I can start chopping him up and turning him into music. However, we've kind of reached 10 o'clock, which is when I normally would wrap things up. Before I do that, though, I'm going to say hello to Isla, who should be in bed. Hello, Isla. Don't go to bed. Stay up. Make music with us. I'm also going to say a hello to everybody who's been part of this. It's been really, really fun tonight. I feel like this has just been part one of this particular piece of music. It could go in so many directions. Have another quick look at the document. Thanks for all your lovely ideas here. We'll keep
some gold in there.
Say again?
Some gold in there, Shlo.
There really
some
is.
Gold in their hills. There's gold in there in them hills.
Hi from Isla. Hi, Isla. So, guys, this has been magical. This has been really fun. Let's just have one quick recap of what we've done here before we kind of sign out. This has been really, really cool. This could easily become a track on my album. I really feel like it could. DJ's got the rave light on.
Space Ninja. Space Ninja drop.
Look away with half of my mind. Infinity stars away with half of my mind.
So good.
Loop away with half of my mind.
Beautiful. Well done, everybody. This has been amazing. Thank you very much. Big up to Johanna, who says your music is good inspiration for my painting. Oh, can you put a picture? Can you take a picture of what you're painting and put it in the doc so we can see it? Everybody who's been part of this, thank you very much. It's been really, really fun. So if you don't know who I am, my name is SK Shlomo. I go live every single Thursday. I am now a fully digital artist. This is what I do. This is where I live. I live online until I'm allowed to go back out and do shows. I live with you guys on the internet. And if you want to be part of our community, we've started this group called the Creation Lounge. And if you want to be part of it, you totally can. All you have to do is click on this link. No, not that link. That link will take you to the document we just started. You need to click on a different link. You need to click on this link. shlow.link/WhatsApp. If you go there, you will be in our group and you can hang out with us and you can be part of, we do these monthly live streams where I have a Zoom room and a bunch of people come on with me from my community and help me, and we learn and we teach and we grow. So please join us, be part of our team. I'm setting them a big challenge very shortly. So everyone who's watching from the Creation Lounge, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting some interesting, very exciting challenges for you guys. Thank you to everyone who's given us all the lovely feedback. Big up to James Houston on YouTube. Big up to Pedal Play. This was just great to witness. Big up to Laura Pip giving us the claps. Someone's just bought me a coffee. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for the coffee. If anyone wants to support an artist who can't tour and can't make any money from the normal fashion, you're very welcome to buy me a coffee by going right here. See, I pointed the wrong way, dude. coffee.com/SKShlomo, and you can join Sam, who's just bought me a coffee. Really enjoyed seeing this collaboration with DJ. Thank you very much. And of course, a huge thanks to this absolute living legend right here, DJ Walde. If you don't know him, how can we follow you, my friend? You're Instagram, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm kind of quiet, but I'm on Instagram. Just find me on Instagram. DJ Walde, DEEJ Walde.
DEEJ.
Yeah.
Walde.
I do stuff. I make music. You know.
Well, will you come back and help me finish this? I think
100%.
Just the beginning of a really exciting piece of music.
Let's do it again.
Let's very much do it again. But I'm on every Thursday, gang. I'll be back here next Thursday at 8:30 GMT with the absolutely legendary human being that is called Imogen Heap. She's going to help me we're going to do the same kind of thing. We're going to jam and then we're going to make it into a track. I'm very excited about it. Thank you to everyone. I can see the chat going crazy. Thank you for all the love. We love you, and I'll see you guys again. Hang on, let me just play the track on the way out. See you guys next Thursday, everybody. Lots of love to you. Bye 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 bye.
Space Ninja Drop.